Stacy, and I'm Amanda from B&D. What do you want to be when you grow up? There are different philosophies about how you select a major, and it's not up to us to sway you. But perhaps we can look in on Jake and Emily for these 3 videos to see how their choices affect them.
Jake decided to become an engineer his junior year of high school. After visiting with people who worked in the field and checking out the in-demand occupations list at North Dakota Job Service, he chose electrical engineering. Since he had a good idea of what he wanted to do during high school, he took some dual credit courses so he could get some general class requirements like English and social sciences completed. He took a CLEP test so he didn't need as many math credits and could now enter college with 18 college credits completed. That's about 1.5 semesters worth of credits and sets him up well to graduate with his degree in 4 years. If he chooses a college for about $20,000 each year, he will invest $80,000 into a degree. In North Dakota, an entry-level electrical engineer will make around $55,000 a year, and that goes up with experience. It looks like he'll have a pretty good return for his $80,000 investment.
Emily, on the other hand, is struggling to figure out a major. She thinks it's important to go to college, but even as she's graduating high school, she doesn't really know which direction to turn. Since her dad works in healthcare, she started taking classes in that field because there are a lot of jobs. After a couple of years, she decides she would rather be in accounting. It doesn't require as many science courses as healthcare, so not all of her credits can be used towards that degree, and it will take her another 4 years to finish her accounting degree. If we assume that Emily spent the same amount as Jake each year, $20,000 for college, she will spend $120,000 to get her degree compared to Jake's $80,000.
What could Emily have done differently? She could have started visiting with people who work in different fields to see if one interested her when she was in middle school and high school. There are interest surveys she could have taken that may have pointed her in a certain direction. Emily could have worked for a couple years after high school and saved money while she researched different career options. And last, Emily could have started with a certificate program like a nurse aide or welding. If she liked what she was doing, but she felt like she wanted to go back to school, then she could either get another certificate or start working toward a degree. Some employers will help with tuition if you commit to staying with them.